Hey guys, and welcome to episode 8 of my Barrows series, where I try to achieve all of the Barrows items drops myself from the regular Barrows. There's 32 unique drops, and obviously I'll be expecting a lot of duplicates in this series, and if you guys have been following the series, I have gotten tons of that. So yeah, here we go. As always, I do another 50 chests in this episode, brings me up to 400 chests, and I still use my range setup with my Ascensions. It just is so good, I don't know. I really like it. I could do Mage or something, but I don't really want to spend the money on runes, and the Ascension bolts I just get myself anyways, so it's not really a loss. But yeah, as for the Barrows itself, I streamed all of the chests that I did this episode like normal, and it was really fun. Like, I had probably my best stream on my first trip. It was really fun. I had a blast doing that stream, so thank you for everyone who watched it and stuff like that. But anyways, okay, the Barrows. So I was like 12 chests in. I'm like, okay, I'm wondering if I get like a dry episode. I know I'm only like, a fourth in at that point, but I had this weird feeling that I was going to go dry for the whole entire episode. And let me tell you right now, that did not happen. It was probably one of my best episodes so far, except my first episode. The first episode, I did get 8 drops. It was just crazy. But I am pretty close to that total in this episode, and you guys will see in a second. But yes, first off, I got an Ahrim skirt. And that was really awesome. It was my first Ahrim's piece of the set, and it's a unique item. I was really excited that I got a unique. It just pushes the series that much farther. And then, believe it or not, only like 2 chests later, I got a Carol's top, which was pretty surprising. At first, I didn't think I had it. I thought I got the skirt originally, but I did already have a top. So I mean, that was a duplicate. But Carol's top is around 450k, 500k, so that is a nice chunk of change to add to the Barrows tab. And also, as a side note, sorry for the bad quality on these like first 3 clips or something. I had to salvage whatever I had because my computer shut off in the middle of the recording, and it didn't autosave, and it wasn't in the right file. I had to like re-render it in Camtasia, and I never use Camtasia. I always use Vegas, so it was really bad. It was just a wreck, but that was the best I could get. So sorry about the kind of bad quality on these clips, but it only happened for the first 3 drops. Now, the third drop, I got an Acrocide hood, and honestly, I stared at it for a few seconds in disbelief, and I started swearing because I really hate Acrocide pieces. Like, I know I should stop killing Acrocide, but it gives me a better drop rate of everything, so I'm just gonna have to deal with getting these really bad drops. Like, these hoods are like 150k, and they probably won't even sell for 1k, to be honest. But whatever, now I have 4. I basically was like, screw it, let's just keep on going. So I did. So after doing Barrows a little bit more, I got a Carol's crossbow, and I stared at this one in disbelief as well because I literally thought it was an offhand for a second, but then I remembered at that angle with the crossbow and the size of it, I knew it was a Carol's crossbow, and I got really sad because I already have one. Like, this drop to me is worse than Acrocide, even though it's worth like 400k. The thing is, like, the pistol crossbows are so hard to get for some reason. I've been watching other people that do this exact series, and they're struggling to get the crossbows, or at least they were originally, and it took them forever to get it. And I was really hoping I got one of them to get, check that off the list, but I guess not. Now I have 2 crossbows. Oh well, let's move on to the next drop. So I came back to Barrows the next day and was going to be doing my remaining 13 chests on stream, and then I was really surprised because I got another item on my first chest, and that was a Guthan's chain skirt. I'm pretty happy, even though it's a duplicate. I'm actually really happy about the drop because it's 700k or something like that, and it's just, I don't know, I like Guthan's items because they're relatively high price compared to the other ones. So if I get a Guthan's item, I can know for sure it's going to be good money. So I was pretty happy about that. As an additional drop, I also got an effigy off of Crypt Spider. So that is the second time I've got an effigy off of a creature in Barrows. And if you guys remember, back in episode 2, I did get an effigy and a champion scroll within 50 chests. So that is just crazy. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am extremely lucky. Oh my god. And then later in the trip, to finish everything off, I got a Guthan's plate body, which I am super psyched about. I finished the Guthan set. That is a unique item. So there you go, 2 unique items this episode. That is crazy. 6 total, 4 duplicates. 6 in one episode, that is just, oh my god, that's like 1 in 8 drop rate. That is very lucky, I must say. That puts our total of unique Barrows items almost to halfway done with 32. Going pretty good on only the 8th episode, so yeah. that is enough talking about drops and stuff. It was just so many items. Let's go into the actual, like, what I have in my tab now. Alright, so for the regular drops from Barrows, I am nearing 200k mines, as you guys can see. That is kind of cool. I'm basically 1/5 to 1 million, and 1 million is kind of like a little side goal of the Barrows. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but it's just something I'm watching. And yeah, I increased 2 tooths and 1 dragon med helm, which is pretty cool. And yeah, now I'm at 400 chests. Everything's going great for Barrows, and the money is just stacking up here. As for the Barrows equipment, I now can highlight 2 more items, the Ahrim skirt and the Guthin's plate body. So that is completed Guthin's, and I'm done with Agrasai. Maybe I'll add a little graphic of showing that I completed them, maybe like an orange background on them. I don't really know, I'll probably see about that, but yeah. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, on the bottom row of this picture, there is a shit ton of weapons, and I've only gotten 3. So, but I have gotten like 11 weapon drops and only 3 unique, so I'm not entirely lucky on weapon items, but hopefully I can knock out some of them soon in the next few episodes, but we'll just have to keep on going and seeing. So yeah, I think it's time to go and price check the loot now, so I'll meet you guys there. So here's the tab for the Barrows, and as you can see, I am pretty much filling up my inventory to the max. Only 3 more inventory spaces, which means I'll probably have to price check 2 inventories pretty soon, maybe in like 2 or 3 episodes. So that will not be a problem, just a little fact for you guys. And there really isn't anything I want to say about the Barrows right now, because I've already said everything in the previous clips. But there's no use in waiting. Let's go price check right now of what I got. So 45 mil, that is pretty good. Last episode was 40, so I increased 5 mil. I am pretty excited about that one. And in 8 episodes, that is roughly 5.6 mil per episode or so. I mean, that is pretty nice. That is enough for me, to be honest. And I've spent, I'd say, probably 32 hours at Barrows, and I'm at 45 mil, so pretty close to 1.4 mil an hour at this point. That is pretty nice as well for just a thing like Barrows. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and drop down a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream Barrows, I stream my loot videos, I stream a crap ton of things on there. So if you want to join the fun all over there, go and click the link in the description for my Twitch. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.